Ma'am, shall I take the participant inside or should I take at 11:30 को ही लेंगे ना ma'am exactly? You're on mute ma'am. You're on mute.
Wait for 2-3 minutes. This no, I am using different laptops, so I am understanding. This is Apple. I have not never used this. Today
Yeah, it's okay.
the first time.
It's okay. It's okay.
How to switch over? No, that I'm.
No issues, ma'am.
Charging chain. शेयर कर हमने उनके देते हैं स्लाइड
Ma'am,
yes,
are you ready, ma'am? Should I start?
uh-huh.
Should I start taking student inside?
Yeah, take them.
Okay.
प्लीज करतो एक मिनिट अच्छा हो एस्केप मारू
Good morning, everyone. Uh,
Ronali madam, we have to tell them to rename themselves. No? Hello?
am I audible?
Yes, madam, you are audible.
Yeah. I request all the participants, make sure that you rename yourself. I already sharing the format of renaming your class, then your division, then your roll number, and then your name. Make sure that all the participants had renamed themselves with the class, their division, their roll number, and their name. I request once again to the student, make sure that you log in or either you rename yourself with the class, your division, your roll number, and then your name. I already shared the format in the chat box. Okay, I request Alka ma'am to start the session.
Shall we start,
With you.
madam?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. I, Dr. Alka Wadwana, librarian of KES Shroff College Library, welcomes you all for the 15 days Deeksharambh program. Under that, I'm going to give you the library orientation. Now, all of you have taken admission in A grade autonomous college, and I welcome you all to the KES family. All of you might have seen the college, and that only to the you might have visited only the college office. Now, like college runs in two buildings. We have main building and annex C, and we have the centralized library, and that is in the main building on the second floor. This is our reading room of the library, and it is centrally AC. Timings of the library: Monday to Saturday library is functioning except the public holidays, or otherwise if it is closed, proper notice will be given to you on the library website, and as well as on the library notice board it will be displayed. Reading room is open from 7 to 7. Internet hub facility is available from 9:30 to 5 p.m. and we have the Kindle lab also, that is e-reader 10 Kindles are available in the Kindle lab, and that also you can have an access to those Kindle and read the books online in this e-reader. And the timing for this is again 9:30 to 5 p.m. Library resources. Now, during the pandemic, all of you have come to know that library resources only does not mean the print version. We have print resources in print form as well as in the electronic forms. In the print form, the moment you say library, books in print version comes in front of you, right? Under books category, there are three different types of books. Textbooks, all of you are aware. You have used these textbooks till your 12th standard. Now we have come to the degree college, and in degree college also, we have the textbooks prescribed by the University of Mumbai. But us is an autonomous college. So some of the syllabus is designed and framed by our own institution. So maybe 50% or more than 50%, maybe 50 to 60% syllabus content you may get in the textbooks prescribed by the university. But rest of the syllabus, you have to refer the study books, recommended books, which your teacher will give you the list. Okay, so textbooks, all of you are aware. Then study books, if you see the syllabus of the your course given to you, below that the recommended books are given. So that list, which books are mentioned over there, are called the study books. These are related to your course, that is your papers which you are going to study in these 3 years. And the reference books, the very word reference indicates that these books are meant for reference. For example, dictionary. All of you have used the dictionary, right? So you don't read the dictionary like novel from first page to last page. If you want to find out meaning of a particular word, or you want to know the usage of that particular word, whether it is noun, verb, adjective, so you go to that particular page, go to that particular word, satisfy your need, and you close that book. So you are referring that page, you are referring that particular word only, and you are closing that book. Such kind of books are called reference books. In this category comes dictionaries, encyclopedias, almanacs, travel guides, and so on. And these books are to be used in the library premises. It won't be lended outside the library premises. If you want to take printout of some of the pages from the encyclopedias or the travel guides, or whichever other resources are tagged under resource books, you can take the permission of the library staff sitting at the counter and take those resource material outside the library premises for photocopying them. And again, you have to return those resources in the library. And this will be provided against the library card only. You can't take it home. Clear? Besides books, we have magazines and periodicals. Under magazines and periodicals, daily periodicals like Outlook, Sports Star, Femina, all these are called the magazines because it covers the general news, and coverage is general, related to many subjects. And another category under the periodical are called journals. Journals are subject specific, and they are covering the research articles and research papers. So these journals are useful from the academic point of view. If you are writing some research article, or if you are conducting some survey and writing a report of that, so to know the general concept and the background of that particular topic on which you are conducting the research, these journal articles are of great help to you. So we have good number of journals as well as magazines also in the library. And this journal, since I told you that are subject specific, so it has got value even though they are old. So the back volumes of the periodicals are bound, and those journals are also kept in the library. Project reports, most of you are from the self-finance courses, and majority of you have project in the third year, I assume. So how to write the project reports, what should be the front matter, how to write the bibliography, and what should be, how to write the certificate, acknowledgement and all. You need some specimen. So these project reports of the earlier batch are also kept in the library. Library subscribes to the newspapers in all the languages, including the vernacular languages, that is English, of course, and then Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati. So all these newspapers are available in the library. When you come to the college, when the college will start regularly, on every floor, newspaper stand is displayed and 2 newspapers are displayed on the newspaper. So you did not have to come to the library just to read the newspapers. Of course, in the library also, newspapers are available, and outside the library also, 2 newspapers are displayed on the newspaper stand. But apart from that, on every floor of the NXC, as well as in the main building, newspapers are displayed. So if you have free time in between 2 lectures also, at least you can go through that, go through the headlines and can keep yourself updated. The important articles in these newspapers related to your subject area, related to your syllabus are marked. Their clippings are maintained, and latest clippings are displayed on the library notice board. And these are changed regularly, and the previous one taken out from the notice board are maintained in the separate files as per their subject content. So these newspaper clippings files are also helpful when you are writing some research paper or conducting some survey or preparing some news item when you are participating in some moot court or something. Then previous year's question papers. This is very important from the student's point of view, whether the particular module, particular topic is considered as a full length question, or whether it comes as a short note, whether it topic module is considered as a short length questions. So all these ideas you will get from the previous year's question papers. So hard copy of the previous papers are also available in the library. Besides these print resources, library has good collection of audio cassettes and CDs. We do have audio books also in the library. And these cassettes and CDs will not be issued outside the library premises. We do have the CDs of films also. And in cinema and dramatic societies, some of these films are displayed regularly in the auditorium. So members of the Cinema and Dramatic Society can view all this, can view the screening of these movies. Then electronic resources. Library subscribes to 116 e-books. During the pandemic, library is open, but only for home lending. So you can't sit in the library and read the books. And travel, those who are staying beyond Borivali, for them it is difficult during the pandemic to travel. So 116 books of Pearson publication and Wiley are purchased, subscribed in the library. You can have an access to this e-books using your user ID and password. Then 31 e-journals we are subscribing. So using the login credentials, you can have access to these journals. 5 magazines also we are subscribing, and these are in online digital format. Besides this, we subscribe to 4 databases: JGate, indiastate.com, EPWRF India Times Series, and Textment.com. JGate gives the full text articles of online freely available journal articles. These are useful for writing your review of literature, or when you are writing your project, or when you are participating in some competition and presenting some papers. And also this JGate journal articles very useful for you. Indiastate.com provides authentic statistical data. Again, it is useful for writing the research paper, Our college regularly organizes students research conference. So I encourage you, motivate you to take part in this. Winning is not important, but at least when you participate, you will come to know how to write the paper. And when you are writing the paper and writing some statistics or writing some data, this data has to be authentic. And from the Google, you say that it is available on the Google, but on Google, whatever you get is not authenticate. So indiastate.com gives you the authentic statistics of various subjects, right from economics to environment. So you go to that site, user ID and password I am sharing with you in the next coming slide. So you take the screenshot of that, at least visit once, so you'll get an idea what all data you can get. And if you have the data, you can analyze it in a different way and prepare a beautiful paper. EPWRF, again, it gives the statistical data, and it is also very authentic data. It covers the topics like banking, entrepreneurship, then economics, mutual funds, all these data you get in a different format and a different angle in the EPWRF. Then textmin.com, text related data and articles you get in this database. We are subscribing to the consortium called EndList, and it is by InflibNet, Government of India, MHRD, and it provides an access to n number of ebooks as well as the journal articles. And you have to share your personal detail, that is the email ID, full name, class, division, roll number, and mobile number. And I'll create the individual account for you, and you will get a mail from the EndList. And for the first time, you have to activate that link which is given in your mail ID to start with. You can change the password afterwards, because the password and link for changing the password is also provided in your mail ID. Then we have the institutional membership to the British Council Online Library as well as the Delnet. I request all of you to take the screenshot of this login credentials of various databases and institutional membership library, whose resources you can have an access, and Pearson e-library and Wiley e-library. So this Pearson e-library and Wiley e-library, total 116 books we are subscribing, and you can have an access to it. In the mobile also, there is an app. You can download that app, and through that app, you can have an access to both these books published by both this publisher. So total 116 books are available at your at the click on your mobile. I hope everybody might have taken the screenshot of this. Now, as I told you, EndList individual account will be created same way for the JGET and National Digital Library of India, NDLI. Also, I require your email ID and other personal details, that is the class, division, roll number, and mobile number, to create the individual account. And through your own mail ID and password, individual password, you can have an access to this JGET journal articles, EndList ebooks and e-journals, and NDLI, that is the National Digital Library of India. It is a very good source, very good number of resources you can get. Not only the books, you get the videos, you get the journal articles, and entire total books, downloadable books you get through National Digital Library of India. Delnet again is a library network through which all the libraries all over India resources are shared amongst the library. So through the library, you can find out in which library in India that particular book, if it is not available in library, is available. So through request, we can procure that book for you, and you can borrow that book against your library card from the library of KES Shroff College. Okay, then BCL Online Library, that is the British Council Online Library. And here you can directly have an access to the ebooks, films. Good number of films are also available in BCL Online Library. So this again is a very good source. And Pearson e-library, as I told you, and Pearson e-library books, I want to add this to this. Various features are available in Pearson ebooks. That is, you can highlight certain articles while reading some paragraph. You feel that, like when you are reading the print version, you are highlighting some of the topic, you are underlying some of the topic to revise when you are reading again. So same facility online also it is available. So Pearson books, when you are reading, if you want to highlight, that facility is there. If you want to record something for that particular concept and your understanding, if you want to speak and record that, that facility is also available. You can prepare the notes also, and like cards, no, like PPT, it will move when you click on that. So various features are available. That what all features are available, that training we had kept on 12th August, that is the Librarians Day, we celebrated by organizing the training program. Since you joined late, this recording we will display on the library website, so you can go through that. Otherwise, you can anytime come to the library. We are there to help you out, and we will show you how these features you can utilize while reading the books of Pearson e-library. Similarly, Wiley ebooks, good number of books are available, especially for finance, computer and all. So go through the list which we are subscribing. The list is available on the library website as also. And when you log in through this user ID and password, you will see the list of books in my library. So click on my library, and the entire list subscribed by the library list of books you will get, and clicking on that, you can download the book, you can read online also. Okay. These are the screenshot of JGate, EPWRF, indiastate.com and textment.com. So using the above mentioned user ID and password, at least visit once, so you'll get an idea what all topics are covered, what all data you will get. So within 1 hour, it is not possible to go in detail to each of the resources and explain you, but you can try on your own, use the user ID and password given to you. And in case of any doubt, any problem, if you have any problem in understanding how to download, how to access, you are always welcome. You can ask me, you can come to the library, you can call me, and on the library website, we have chat facility also. Through that also, you can ask any question related to the library resources. This is the screenshot of the end list. As I told you, you will get the user ID and password once your individual account is created. Here, members login, you have to click on members login. Another is the admin login. Please don't click on that. You won't be able to log in. That is the administration's login. That is library staff only can log in through that. So you may get confused that I cannot able to log in. This is the screenshot. Next is the institutional membership. The British Council library, online library. This many ebooks you can have an access. 1,000 audio ebooks you can listen. 7,000 e-journals and 5,000 award-winning films you can see. Then Delnet, as I told you, all over India, libraries are sharing their catalog, they're sharing their holdings. So through that, we will come to know which library is having that particular book, and we can ask for that book on interlibrary loan and can make it possible for you to access from our own library. Now, what all facilities are available in the library? Library orientation, which is what I'm giving you now. Reading facility, that is reading hall, which I showed you. You can come in the library against the reading card. You can sit in the library, take as many number of resources from the library against your card, utilize it while going, return all the resources, collect your reading card and go back. Two cards are issued from the library to each and every student. One is the reading card and one is the lending card. Through on the basis of reading card, you have the reading facility. And on the basis of the lending card, you have the home lending facility. So each student will get two cards. I-card is not a substitute of the library card. We have to keep the record of footfall of the library. That is how many visitors are coming in the library. So on the reading card, we have the barcode printed on that. When you enter in the library, you have to give your reading card to the person at the baggage counter. He will mark you, he will scan the card and your entry is done. While going also, ensure that again you are giving your reading card for checkout. So in and out, both timings are maintained in the library. Please keep in mind that when you enter in the library, give your reading card to the person at the counter for check-in. When you go out, again give the card or say your number, library card number to check out. Then only your presence will be marked in the library. Okay. Now, home lending facility, you can borrow the book for 1 week and due date will be given on the due date slip printed and sticked on the last page of the book. Check the last date, that is the due date, or when on or before you are supposed to return the book. Otherwise, the fine you have to pay. We have the renewal facility also that I'll come to you in the next slide. Then internet facility we are also providing. As I told you, internet hub we have. 14 PCs are made available for the students. It is free of cost. Only educational sites you can visit. No email, no WhatsApp, no social media, that is Facebook, Twitter, you cannot open in the library. This is mainly for the educational purpose. You can download the content, make a folder of your own. And if you want to take the printout you have downloaded, you have to ask the person at the counter and take the permission of giving the command for the print, and the printout will be given to you. Internet facility is free of cost, but for the printing, we do charge nominal, that is per page, 2 rupees are charged from the students. Receipt will be given to the student and you can take the printouts of the pages you want. Kindle lab we are having in the library. E-readers, 10 Kindle we are having in the library. You have to make an entry while entering into the Kindle lab. Free, unlimited Kindle subscription we are taking. So whichever books are available for download or otherwise online reading on the Kindle, you can browse and read on the Kindle. Gold card to the meritorious students we are giving. This facility is given to the rank holder, and with this facility, they can borrow one additional book from the library. And book bank facility is given to the degree students. That is, it is throughout the year, the set you can keep, and that is for the special category that I'll come to you afterwards. And mobile library, as I told you, college runs in 2 buildings. Library is situated on the 2nd floor of the main building. But in the annex building, we don't have the library as such. So we provide the mobile library facility. And that mobile library roams on all the floors of the annex. During your free period or your recess, you can go to that library and borrow the book. No doubt, limited books will be there on the mobile library, but again, you can give the requisition to the person available at the mobile library, and that book will be kept ready for issue next day for you. Okay. So if you don't have time to come to the main building on the second floor of the library, if you have continuous lecture or some classes you have to attend after the lectures and you don't have time, then this facility is also made available for you. Open and take away library. The very word is very self-explanatory. It is open library and you can take away from that library. That means old syllabus books, donated books are kept in this library, and it is in the corridor of the second floor when you enter into the library. So when you move towards the classes and come to entrance of the library, that open and take away library is there. It is, you can open that cupboard, take the book which you want, simply bring at the counter in the library. We'll just take the record of how many books are gone. So you need not have to give your library card or pay anything. You can take as these books are yours. You need not have to return that also. Book bank facility is available for socially and economically weaker section, and for socially weaker section, they have to provide the caste certificate, and economically weaker section, they have to provide the income certificate of the parent. And the set will be provided to the students for semester wise. So once the first sem is over, exams are over, don't wait for the result. Return all the books issued to you for that particular semester and borrow the books of the second semester. So exchange the books of the second sem, and this means throughout the year you get the book from the library without paying any additional fees. Reading facility, as I told you, is strictly against the reading card, and you have to provide your reading card. Material you cannot take outside the library premises which you have taken against the reading card. Otherwise, if you forget to return those material resources, you have to pay the fine. And home lending facility, as I told you, is against the library card, and you can borrow the book for 1 week. Overdue charges for the first 5 days, 20 rupees will be charged, and then after 50 rupees per day you have to pay. So be careful, keep in mind the date when you are supposed to return. You will get the mail as soon as and when the book is issued to you, and as and when you return the book. Due date will also be reminded to you through mail thrice. So first reminder, second reminder, and third reminder will come to you that the book which is issued from the library to you is due for returning. So you have to return that book. Otherwise, we have the online facility also for renewing the book. You can renew the book twice. That means maximum for 3 weeks, you can keep the book with you. All the students must get your library card issued. We are not charging any fees for the library card. You have already paid the library fees and library deposit. But once the last date is declared, we do charge late fee, because throughout the year we cannot keep on issuing the library card. Till the last date of the exam, students come for the library card. So you can't expect to issue the library card throughout the year. So last date will be given as soon as the admission process will get over. The last date for issuing the library card will be displayed on the notice board. So I request all of you to make their library card. For library card, you have to take the printout of the fee receipt which you have received in your mail. Come to the college from the office, get it stamped and signed, and then come to the library with 2 latest photographs, and 2 library cards will be issued to you. Duplicate library card. If you lose your library card, you have to immediately inform in the library. We will give you 1 week time to search If you don't find, then you have to make the duplicate library card. And of course, for the duplicate library card, we do charge fine. And student will be responsible who has lost the library card. And whatever loss will incur on the basis of that card, he or she will have to pay for the book if it is misused. These are the library portals. We have the library website and the library web opaque. Now, during the pandemic, you are not coming to the library every day, nor you can sit in the library and read the book. So whether the book resources which you need is available or not, how to find out? So for that, you have to refer to the web opaque. So searching through this web opaque, you will come to know whether the book or the resources required by you is available in the library or not. How to search in the web opaque? I'm coming to that. You can see in on this screen that this on the right hand side of the website, 10 latest books available, entered, accessioned in the library are displayed. So you'll come to know what are the latest collection in the library. And this is our library website. Go to any browser, type KES Shroff College of Arts and Commerce. This is, click on our college website. This is our college website. Click on library. Here you can find web opaque as well as the library website. Now to find out whether the book which you require is available or not, click on web opaque. See, the 10 latest titles are displayed on the web opaque. This is the simple search and this is the advanced search. Okay. So if you want to find out the particular book, say microeconomics. Okay. Then don't press enter. Click on search. "61 books are available on microeconomics." You can see here. Now, when you are coming to the library for taking the book, we have the open access system. That means you can directly go to the stack area and pick up the book which you want. First, find out the call number. Call number comprises of accession number, classification number, and first 3 letters of the author's surname. So here at the down, these numbers are there. Accession number, this number, and both this. There's the 3 alphabets of the author's surname and this number. Entire number. Point के बाद का भी जो भी number है, वो भी jot down करो, because the books are arranged according to this classification number. So if you don't write the point, then the 338 might be carrying n number of books on that shelf. Again, it shows the status of the book, whether the book is issued or it is available in the library. So it shows that on shelf. That means this book is available for circulation in the library. And where it is located, that is also mentioned. As I told you, we have the open access system. You can directly go to the stack area. So go to the row number 22 and the sequence of arranging the book is also, signage is also given on that row, it is displayed in the stack area. And going to this row number 22 and this number and the alphabets of this and this accession number, you can easily able to locate the book and it will save your time. Then also, if you have any problem, the staff at the counter can help you out in taking out that book. Okay, so this is the simple search. If you want to find out a particular book by a particular author, then you have to click on advanced search. Okay, so you know the title of the book. For example, we will search the book Half Girlfriend. Okay, this is the title. And who is the author? Okay, I told you don't press enter, click on search. So you'll from here you'll come to know how many titles are available. 3 books are available in the library. 3 copies are available in the library. So pinpointed if information if you have, then you can go to the advanced search. So it will narrow down the result. And all this number you jot down on the papers which are kept near the OPIC, and with this number you can go in the stack area and directly take out the book which you want. Now another important thing, as I told you, you can renew the book thrice. Now how to renew the books online? You have to click on My Info. The library card, reading card which you get is having the barcode and the number. So you have to write your number here. So for showing purpose, I am writing one of the students' number. Whichever number is printed on your library card and the reading card is your ID number, is your username. Password is in capital MEMBER. Later on, you can change your password. Okay, then log in. When you log in, it will show all the details of your borrowing from the library. Now, this student has borrowed 2 items. Okay, fine due is 0. If it is overdue, again, it will show here only. So you will get the entire picture that whether your due date is over, whether any fine you are supposed to pay or not. This is the accession number of the book. These are the titles which he has borrowed, author. Then when it was borrowed on 8th September. This was not borrowed on 8th September. In the earlier session, I showed how to renew. So it was renewed. So it is showing as 8th September and it again went to the due date as 15th September. Here at the extreme right, you can see here reissue. That means if you cannot come to the library, in order to avoid paying fine, you can renew the books online by logging into the web OPIC through your user ID and password. Now I'm showing you for demo purpose only how to renew. Now you can see here that it was borrowed on 6th September and it is due on 13th September. Now when I click on this reissue, the book will be reissued. So you can see here, item is renewed. So don't immediately close or log out. Check the information whether it is renewed or not. So it is mentioned here that item is renewed. New renew date is 15th September. And again also you can see here that due date is changed. And borrowing date is also changed. So you can see here that instead of 6th, today's date, that is 8th September has come. Okay, is this clear? I hope I've made it clear. Now coming to the library website. If you can't come to the library, this library website is the mirror. You will get all the information about the library related to notices or events or resources, website, everything you will get here. This is the home page of our library. Here we have switched over to the new website. This is the new website. If you want to have an access to the old website, you can click here. So the earlier website and earlier data will be available on this. This is the gallery. At a glance, you can go through here. The events conducted, photographs are there. Librarians Day, which we celebrated here, is on the top. Then digital bookshelf you will find here. On important days are celebrated by the library, and digital books, free, online, available in the open domain. We prepare the digital bookshelf, 10 to 15 books in the range of this. We prepare the digital bookshelf. So simply clicking on that, the entire book, full text will be available to you. Bibliographical archive is also available on those days. Also, whatever books which we are having is also displayed, and bibliography is prepared. Harvard Business Review Guides, if you click here, the review guide full text is also available here. Web OPEC, you can go from here also through the to our web OPEC. The list of ebooks, I told you 116 books are available. Which books are available? If you click on this, the entire list you will find 116 books list will be displayed. So from the website only you will get what all we have. It's taking time. This is the list of books and publisher wise, YE and all. So if you click on this, you will come to know. The subscription year is also mentioned here. In 2000, from 2019, these books are subscribed. These are subscribed from 2020. Okay. See, I told you that for EndList, NDLI, and JGate, individual account will be created. So those who are interested, click on this and fill the form. In that, your personal detail, that is the email ID, mobile number, class, roll number, and division is asked. So fill this form. Whosoever will fill the form, we will create their login credentials, and the mail will come to you from those e-resources only. You can give your library feedback over here. List of entire periodicals is also displayed here, and list of newspaper. Click on this entire display list, you will have at a glance. This is the library at a glance. This is updated every month, end of the month. So this is the total collection you will find from here only. We have the keyboard facility. This is for the Divyang students. This can scan the text material, and you can listen that text in multilingual, that is Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Bengali, Punjabi, Tamil. The text may be in English or text may be in Gujarati, but if you want to listen it in English, it will translate and you can listen that book. So this facility we are providing for the Divyang students. Okay. This is the vision mission committee. Show you our team. I'm a librarian, Dr. Alka Vadwana. Miss Jasmine Kadam is an assistant librarian. Mr. Vinay Gowde is library clerk. Vijaya Lakshmi Vishwakarma, library clerk. Priyanka Parte, library clerk. Then attendants, Ashok Kadam, he will be there at the baggage counter for check-in and check-out. So ensure that you are, whenever you are coming to the library, your in and out record is maintained. Parshuram More, Sanjay Bhatkar, Milind Patil, Lakshman Gadigaonkar, Vijay Kuli, Pankaj Kamble. This is our library team. and you can contact us on the email ID which is given over here, and I'll share my mobile number also. During the pandemic, you can WhatsApp or you can call me if you need some particular information or any help. This timings and all I have already discussed with you. Rules and regulations I have briefed you, but in case if you forget, you can click on this and revise it, well, how much fine you have to pay and how much days you can keep the book. Everything is displayed over here. Okay, so in case whatever I have explained you now, if you forget and if you have any confusion, you can definitely go through this page and revise it. E-resources, that e-books, I've already told you that Pearson e-library and Wiley books we are subscribing. Now these are the digital library freely available in open domain. So you can have an access to the resources of this digital library. This is the National Digital Library of India. Give your email ID. I will create your account. This is the World Digital Library. Again, it is free. You can click on that and search the book whichever you want. Hathi Trust Digital Library. Again, it is freely available in open domain. So these links also we are providing to you. Now, FIJC and HSC, that is the Junior College textbooks in e-format, entire text, if you click on here, subject-wise, you can click and read the entire text. Then BCom books are also available on this. The list is, when you click on this, so it contains the textbooks of the University of Mumbai. Against the each title, these are hyperlinked. So whichever you want to read, click on that, the entire text will be open. You can read the books, this textbooks online. This is taking you to the Mumbai University Library website. So this gives the entire textbook. You can read over here or you can download also. Okay. These are Harvard Business Review guides. Click on this. Entire full text books will be can be read by you. These are the case studies. Then bookboon.com. So all this gives you access to the full text books. At least try once. This is e-learning portals, that is Swayam and EPG Pathshala, Vidya Mitra and Swayam Prabha with one. See, Swayam is conducting various courses, certificate courses, diploma courses, and it gives the credit also. KES Shroff College is the local chapter, and through the KES Shroff College, you can take admission in any of the courses related to your program and earn the credit, and it will be added in your certificate. So go through this portal and search for the program which you have opted and the courses which you are having in that program, and you will find n number of certificate and diploma courses of varying credits. So whichever suits you, you can join that. And these are very good, beautiful videos with the text content they are providing. If you want the, if you write the exam and take the certificate, then only you will get the certificate and the credit. If you just want to learn and don't want to appear for the exam, then also it is okay. If you'll register, at least the content will be there in your registered email ID and your account. So at least videos and content, if you don't want to appear for the exam, you will get the content and the videos. You will have an access to this material. So I request you to please visit this and enroll for any of this. courses related to your programs and the papers which you are studying under that program. Then again, this is EPG Pathshala. This is for postgraduate courses. Vidya Mitra, again, it is online learning portal of NME ICT. Go through all these portals. If I'll go in detail, it will take more time. And in case of while going through this, if you have any problem, you can definitely ask me the questions. More links also we are providing. That is, these are the various links online, freely available in open domain. So there is no issue, no plagiarism. You can have an access to it without any hassle. This is a direct link we are providing. These are the national links, international links, and newspaper links we are providing here. So if you want to read any newspaper out of this online, you can simply click on the today's newspaper and you can read that. This is very important research toolbox for those who are conducting the research. As I told you, those who want to participate in the student research conference, and I will say that all students should at least try to write a paper. You will get an idea how to write the paper. We have the good facility in the college. We have the guide facility also in the college, and all support is given from the institution. So why don't you try and get the all this access to all these facilities? Now this is the research toolbox. When you are writing the research paper, you have to do a research literature review. So when you click on this, you will get a list of browsers and list of ebooks and e-library. I'll show you one. These are the search engines. So if you type the keyword, suppose you are conducting the research on cloud computing. So go to this browser. We are aware about only the Google, then Yahoo, then Bing. So all these browsers we are aware, but these are general browsers. Whereas these browsers like Bayes, Semantic Scholar, Dimensions, Lens.org, these are subject specific browsers. It will give you, it will take you to the sites which provide you the academic information and academic sites. So while browsing through these browsers, you can have an access to n number of documents. You see, Bayes provides more than 240 million documents from more than 8,000 content providers. So just imagine how much literature is available through this browser. The search engine. We are not aware about all these things. So click on this, try it, put your keywords. You are not going to lose anything. You will at least get an idea and increase your knowledge that apart from Google and Chrome and these search engines, other search engines related to academics are also available. Now, ebooks, e-journals and repositories, these are again, direct link is given. Click on this and try to have an access and try to find out what all is available. In case of any doubt, feel free to contact me. Our library staff are also there. Assistant librarian is also very helpful. If I'm absent, you can contact her also. These are e-theses and dissertations, electronic form theses and dissertations of MPhil are also available on Source Sindhu, Open Access, Ethos, and also click on this entire thesis of the research scholar. You can have an access. When you are writing the research paper, you can't simply cut, copy and paste and prepare, give your name that this paper is written by you. You have to give due credit from the sources which you are taking. Claiming that content is yours when you are simply cutting and pasting, it's a crime. It is called plagiarism. So to avoid the plagiarism, one way is to give the due credit to the original author. Put the content which you have taken in the inverted comma, or cite that author's article, his name, year, and the entire article and the journal's name and all. Now, how to cite that? The free tools are available, Zotero and Mendeley. How to use that? If you click on that, the manual is also there. In case of any doubt, you can come to me. I will teach you how to use this reference management tools. Another advantage of this reference management tool is that you can prepare the bibliography of the cited references on a single click. There are various styles of writing the bibliography. Each journal has their own requirement, their own specifications, like APA style, Harvard style, Chicago style. So if you are doing manually in APA style, converting and the journal or the publisher will say that, no, I don't want in the APA style, I want in Harvard style. Then to again do it manually, it's a tiring process and it's a long process, lengthy process, and comma, full stop, semicolon, all these their punctuation marks also takes lots of time and energy. By using this reference management tool, you have to simply click on the options, click on the style which they are asking for, and immediately it will be converted into the style which they are asking for. So it saves lots of time, energy, and again the perfection will come. That is the proper style with the punctuation mark. You will get the bibliography ready on a single click. Now, grammar checker tool, when you are writing and giving it for publishing, definitely your content has to be grammatically correct. We may be from the English medium and we feel that my English is good, but when we are writing, speaking is different, but when we are writing, the grammar has to be proper. So how to check that? You can download this Grammarly, Ginger, all these online free grammar checker tools are available. Anyone you can use, download and put your text in this, and it will show the correct spelling or correct grammatical formation of the sentence, and you can make your content grammatically correct. I told you that you cannot simply cut, copy and paste and claim the content of the others as your own. So there are various anti-plagiarism software before giving the content for publishing, and these are freely available software. Once you finish writing your paper or your dissertation, put that entire content in any of this plagiarism software, and it will show you the similarity index. It shows in different colors, and when you click right click, it will take you to the site from which you have copied. So definitely when you are giving it for reputed journal for publishing, definitely they will come to know from where you have taken. So it is a serious action, and action is taken not only against the student or the researcher, but against the institution also. So it is the matter of consent. So please use this anti-plagiarism software. Give due credit to the original author, and check where you have copied as it is, and try to write in your own words, and otherwise put this a double inverted comma, or the other way is to cite the original author. So this tool is also very useful when you are conducting the research, when you are writing your research report. When you are giving, when you are giving for publication, some publication policies are also there. When once your article is published, your report, minor research or dissertation is published, you cannot use, even though it is yours, you cannot display it, you cannot share it. So there are various policies, and these are called open access policies of Sherpa. So read these policies of the publishers, policies of the funding agency who is giving the money for conducting the research, and accordingly follow the rules so that you will not be trapped in any actions against you. This is the gallery, and what all activities we are conducting, this year wise it is maintained here. See, this year in 2021 we had conducted one national webinar in association with Research Cell and Faculty Development Program. So this brochure, entire report, and in the gallery you will find, in the services you will find the photographs also. So year wise it is maintained. On important days, the books are displayed. That is, books which are available in the library. We celebrate the important days throughout the year. The books available in the library are displayed, and we prepare the bibliography. Since you people cannot come to the library and see the books during the lockdown, we are preparing the bibliography so that you will get what all resources are available in the library on that particular personality or on that particular day. So these are the various activities and these reports and JGET training we had organized on 12th of August, that is on the Librarians Day. So all these reports and photographs and the recording, everything is available on this. I request you during the lockdown to please visit this notice of the library. So latest notice, that is the timing, last date of issuing the library card, everything we are displaying in here. Since you are not coming to the college, make a habit of visiting the library notice on the website twice a week or every day, I will say, so that you will not miss anything. Now, question papers, those who cannot come to the library, print version also we are having in the library, but this is very useful because these are arranged year wise and course wise. So click on this, download whichever course question papers you want and make a folder, so it is a ready reference for you. At any time you can have an access to it. Library gives the best reader award to the students as well as to the staff. Every year we provide the certificate and the cash prize of 500 rupees to the best reader. This is calculated on the basis of maximum number of titles used by students, and in this textbooks are excluded, because textbooks anyhow you have to refer. Even the teachers borrow the textbooks many a times if they want to refer something, and they also borrow, but these are excluded, and the statistical module of the library software is used for calculating. In 21-22 best reader award will be calculated on the basis of the maximum titles read by the users in the during the previous year, that is 2021. So I will request you to read as many books as possible besides the textbooks. We have very good number of books, not only the English books, we have good collection in Hindi, Marathi and Gujarati also. Literature books are available, and case studies are also available. Competitive exams related books are also available in the library. Besides the textbooks, I will request you to utilize all these resources, because you have paid the library fees, you have paid the library deposit, and these books are for you only. Okay. So this is our library website. We have the chat facility also. You can chat here if you have any doubt, if you have any question, you can chat with us and we will definitely give the answer to you. So this I have shown you how to search the web OPEC. Live I have shown you. This also I have shown you. This is how to search the web OPEC. How to search this also live I have explained you. My info, how to renew, how to find out whether fine is there or not. Reissue also option I've shown you. This is very important. Recommendations and renewal of the book. See, while going through the OPEC, if you are looking for a particular book, if it is not available in the library, you check in the web OPEC and you find that it is not available in the library, don't worry. You can recommend that title in the library. You need not have to pay. Come to the library. Recommendation slip is there. Fill that slip. During the lockdown, that slip we will put on the website also. So online also you can give the requisition, and once the book is ready, is available in the library for circulation, we will inform you. This is the one way. Every year we are conducting the book exhibition. In that also we give due respect to the students' selection. It's not that only the staff will select and those books only you have to read. If you are interested in some particular topic or some particular book, and during the exhibition you can come, more than 3,000 plus titles are displayed in the exhibition. You can select, and once they are purchased and ready for circulation, it will be notified to you. So you need not have to purchase, you need not have to pay, you have to simply give the requisition. And renewal, I told you that maximum twice you can renew the books. But obvious, when you are busy with your classes, your this exams and all, you don't get ample time for extra reading. So definitely novel and all will take more than 1 week for finishing. Those who are voracious reader, they can able to finish. But those who are starting, they are beginning reading habit, inculcating reading habit. For them, in the initial months, it will take some time. So you can renew that book, and 2 times, as I showed you on the from the web OPEC, you can through my info, you can renew twice. But make sure that the due date has not gone, because once the due date is gone and the fine you can see on the my info, you cannot renew. So keep the date in mind and renew prior to that, so that you need not have to pay the fine, and you can keep the books maximum for 3 weeks. And I believe that 3 weeks time is sufficient for completing one book. I request you to read as fast as possible, so that throughout the year you can read more and more books. Best Reader Award certificate and the cash we are giving to the students as well as to the staff members, that is teaching staff, and in the students category, degree and junior separately we are giving. These are some of the activities. Book exhibition, I told you, every year we are conducting. This year, next month probably we are planning. So notice will be put up on the library notice board as well as on the library website. Please visit and select the books of your choice. Inter-college book collegiate book review competition every year we are organizing. You can participate in this, and this gives you an opportunity to read, to listen to the review of the books reviewed by other students. And in this competition, more than 50 plus students all over Mumbai colleges are participating. So you are reading only one book when you are participating and presenting the review. But when you are attending this program, you are listening to 49 other books. So you are getting the gist of other 49 books in a single day. And if you find some of the books interesting, definitely you can read the book entirely. And here we give the cash prizes. 3 cash prizes are given to the students along with the certificate. And if more participants are there and all are equally good, one consolation prize also. It depends all on the judge. And in this competition, 200 to 300 in the 200 to 300 words you have to give in writing the review. And basically the judgment is done on the basis of presentation which you are doing. You can use PPT also, or without PPT also you can present. And the question round is also there to find out whether it is not copied from the net. You have thoroughly read the book and you know about the character of the books mentioned in the books. So this is very interesting. I request you to participate in this competition, and if you are not participating, at least join so that you can participate next year. You can come to know how it is conducted, what is supposed to be done. Okay. Library is organizing Meet the Author event. See, these authors know they are highly learned and they have their own style, and it's a pride to meet such learned person. And these authors are not available freely to that we can meet them, contact them, and we are organizing such events so that you can one to one ask the question, you can meet them. During the lockdown, we managed online authors meet, but during the offline, that is prior to this lockdown and pandemic, we used to call these authors in the campus, and the bookstall of this sale of the books written by this author we used to keep, so that the students will get the chance to purchase the signed copy of the author. So autograph of the author you will have on the book written by him. So that facility also we used to provide. But again, this year also due to pandemic, it will be online. So please join this, and you can ask the questions also to this author. It's really a wonderful program and a good opportunity for all of you to meet the learned person and good author. Display of library books on important days. I told you physically we used to display, but due to pandemic, we do display. But along with this, we prepare the bibliography of the books displayed in the library and put it on the library website. So at least you will get the list what all books are available on this particular book. Like this is of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Jayanti we celebrated, and all the books on Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel are displayed, and the entire bibliography is also prepared and it is displayed on the library website, and these bibliographies are archived also in the on the website. If you click on bibliography archive, you will get all the bibliographies over there. Digital book shelf on this important days also we are preparing video library, like on yoga day we had created a video library. So those who want to have hands on this do yoga online, they can simply click on any of this video and start practicing the yoga. So on the International Yoga Day, we had created the video library, we had created the digital bookshelf. This is the digital bookshelf means this bookshelf through simply clicking on the image of any of this title, you can read the entire book. So this digital bookshelf is a very good feature, and these are available in open domain, and the WhatsApp group your teacher will share with you. So on mobile also you can read this book. This the bibliography is displayed in this format. As I told you, we had this year we had webinar. So this is the brochure. And on important days, we do conduct the quiz competition also. Certificate is also issued to the participants. Those who qualify will get the certificate. Minimum passing percentage also we do keep. Coming to
Yes, Alka ma'am. Alka ma'am, are you there? Jasmine ma'am. Jasmine ma'am. Jasmine ma'am. Yes, Alka ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Mronali, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Now, should I unmute the participants so they can, if they have any kind of doubt, they can ask you.
But Alka ma'am is not there.
Alka ma'am is there, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Alka ma'am, you are the co-host.
Thank you.
Yeah. Should
Sorry.
I unmute? Should I unmute the participant?
Yeah, unmute the participant and please share the slide. My this charging has, I think, on. Something went wrong with the.
You want me to share the screen?
Yeah, yeah. If they want any of this thing, I can go back. No.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, just a second, ma'am.
students can ask the question. Please unmute yourself if you have any doubt.
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, we have lecture at 12:45.
Okay, fine. Then you can chat and please note down my mobile number 8898-106. I'll share in the chat. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me, you can call me. And you can chat also, you know, on the library website. We have chat facility also.
Ma'am, we have lecture now.
Yeah, you can leave, but if you, I'm telling you that afterwards also, if you have any doubt, you can anytime ask me. Feel free to ask. I hope I have made many things clear to you. I'm thankful to Mrunali madam and my entire library staff, Deeksharambh committee, principal, vice principal, and non-teaching staff for organizing this program and make the library rules, regulations, and procedure make clear to all the students. Thank you.
Yes, all the participants, those who have any difficulties while accessing the library or any related library, please contact Alka ma'am. The number is already available in the chat box.
I think we can end the meeting. Nobody's asking
Yes.
the question. In the earlier session, it was very.
Ma'am, please explain that exam regarding credits again.
You will get the notice. You will get the notice for library card. We have already started because the admission process is still going on. So once it is over, we can put the last date because we have to give the minimum time to all the students. But at present, we have already started issuing the library card. You can come at between 10 to 6 during the lockdown period. Library is open from 10 to 6 and with the fee receipt, you have to take the printout of the fee receipt, get it stamped and signed from the office, and 2 photographs, latest photographs.
Those who having a doubt, they can unmute themselves and they can ask directly to ma'am.
Please show that post-register exam which from which we can earn that credits again.
Sorry?
The post registration.
Which registration, beta?
Asking about that exam from which we can earn that credit.
Swayam portal. Go to Swayam, SWAYAM. Swayam.
Yes,
In
Swayam portal.
Yeah, in that catalog is there, and you type the course which you have opted for, or the subject from that course from that program. So you will get the list over there, and starting period and end period will also be given there. NPTEL and IGNO and all this are running the courses over there. So it's very informative and user friendly. Then internal exams also they are conducting. It's a very good platform. If If nobody is having question, I think we can end the meeting. Mrunali ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you very much once again, madam.
What is the last
making
date
library
for
card?
making the library card?
Last date we have not yet announced, beta. Still the admission is going on. So once the office will give us the clearance that all the admissions are now stopped, we will give the last date. Most probably, first week of October will be the last date. We give minimum 15 days to the students to make the library card. But don't wait till the last date. Because unless you make the library card, you can't have an access to the resources of the library. Library card can't be made online, beta, because we have to see you once. Because online, I cannot make the library card. I know it is hard to travel in the pandemic, but the library card you have to make it. Otherwise, if you are not coming to the library, take the advantage of e-resources, take the screenshot of this login credentials and share your mail ID, mobile number, class division and roll number. We will authenticate from the office and create your login credentials. And the rest of the databases and all credentials are already shared with you. Pearson Library, Wiley, all these resources without making the library card also you can have an access. But the print version, print copy of the books, you cannot have an access unless you make the library card.
Directly to the main building.
Previous year's library card, junior college card will not be possible. It's valid for 1 year. Its validity has gone. It can't be scanned. You have to make the new card, beta.
We can directly come to the main building on second floor.
Directly come to the
Main building on second floor.
You are not audible, beta. Can you put it in the chat?
1 minute.
Miss, we can directly come to the main building on second floor to make the library card, na?
Main building, second floor library. If you are self-finance students, please go to the self-finance building office and put the get it stamped and signed by the clerk.
Ma'am,
Yeah, this is
but we don't. We have to go with that fee receipt.
fee receipt is must, beta, because I don't know who is which student, no. And this fee receipt comes in mail to the student, and this mail can be forwarded to anybody, outsider also.
Okay, miss. Then we have for self finance, we have to go to that annex building, then make the stamp, and then come to the main building, na?
Building with 2 photographs and that stamp receipt.
Stamp receipt. Okay. 2 photographs.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. And enroll yourself for this e-resources. I think we can end the meeting now.
If we have junior college library card, which means we have done verification for once. So now is it possible for us to make it online?
No. It's not possible, beta. That doesn't mean that you have taken admission in a degree college. No? All junior college doesn't mean that students doesn't mean that they are have enrolled in a degree college of the KES.
Okay.
Students may change the college, no? Shall we end the meeting now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
With
you.
your
very
permission, should I end, right?
Yeah, we'll end them. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Good day.
welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Jasmine and my entire team. Thank you, Mrunali madam, Prashant sir, everyone.
Yes. Yes,
Bye.
ma'am. Bye.
Bye.
Ma'am.